Hey, I'm Ricky.
And I'm Ben.
Thanks for taking the time to watch our... What's it called though? The reason that we made something so ridiculous is basically because we need your help. My brother and I, we moved to Portugal about a year ago now with all of the savings that we had.
I saved my money over 5 years in the army, and the idea was to save as much money as I could and then find a place where we could open up a cafe, and we eventually got it here in Portugal.
So everything we have, we've worked pretty hard for. We've put our own money into this. We've put some friends' monies that we've borrowed into this. So we opened our cafe in around September last year, which was obviously at the end of the summer period, so we missed a lot of summer trade, and we went into a very cold, dark Portuguese winter. Lisbon is quite a seasonal place for tourists. So yeah, to open a new business and to go into the quietest period of the year is kind of a tough deal on the cash flow. We came out of that, how do you say, like barely unscathed?
No, like by the skin of our balls, basically.
The skin of our teeth. So we made it out of winter. And around February we thought, okay, fantastic, we've just got to get through March, and then Easter comes, which will be in April, and then we'll head into May, and then we'll be fine. So March we just made it through, and then around the end of March was when the coronavirus hit Portugal, and then that was it. We just went into lockdown. We had to close the cafe purely because there was not a single person on the street.
People say to us, oh, how come you didn't open for takeaway? But the reality is, some days doing takeaway when there's no one on the street, you'll make 30, 40 euros. And just, switching the machine on, all the lights, the power, just wasn't worth the money. One of the things we do every month here at Neighbourhood is we run a monthly street food event with a local chef. And if anyone's ever been to one of them, you'll know it's pretty wild. Sometimes too wild that we didn't expect it, actually. But we get a local chef, a local DJ, a bunch of beer, and we basically just open up the doors and go for it.
Yeah, so our first event we kind of expected to sell maybe like 50 sandwiches. An hour and a half later, we'd sold 150. So yeah, we thought...
And we had 150 people outside waiting.
Yeah, we had 150 outside waiting, so we thought, shit, we're onto something. So one of the things that we found that we had basically made the events a huge success was we give a local chef an opportunity to showcase some kind of awesome dish, a street food version of an awesome dish, and no one seems to do street food in Portugal, so that was a win. The second thing was we do 80s hip hop, 90s hip hop, which no one does in Lisbon, so that was another win. Everyone kind of reminisces back to the school house party days when they come to Neighbourhood, because they get too drunk and they listen to old school Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. So that was another hit. And then we saw that the place everyone that was coming here was either an expat that lives here, or is a student a student from another country that comes and studies here, or they're local Portuguese that have traveled quite a lot. And they can't get this anywhere else in Lisbon. So we really developed a community based around everyone's love of street food, everyone's love of hip hop, everyone's love of having a good time, and everyone's love of basically coming to Neighbourhood, the one place in Lisbon that you can do all of this stuff. We lived in London for 9 years. In that time, I can honestly say that I have never made as many friends as I did in 6 months of living in Lisbon, and that's because of this place. And we can attest to that. But so many other people come here have made friends because of this place. They have done business because of this place. So if this place does go under and we lose all of our money, a lot of people lose a genuine piece of the community that even though we are only 8-9 months old, we're already embedded in this place, and we are already, I don't know, we're almost part of the woodwork now.
Yeah.
So we came up with some pretty awesome rewards. I'll go through them now. For 10 euros, you get free coffee. For 25 euros, you get free coffee and a sticker. For 50 euros, you get free coffee, a sticker, and a tote bag, a special designed Neighbourhood tote bag. For 100 euros, you get a free coffee, a sticker, a tote bag, and a t-shirt, and it will be a special limited edition t-shirt that will be super rad. For 500 euros, you get a free coffee, a sticker, a tote bag, a t-shirt, and breakfast for two here at the cafe served by us and Luke. For 1,000 euros, you get a free coffee, a sticker, a tote bag, a t-shirt, a breakfast for two, and a 2-hour coffee class with one of us. For 3,000 euros, you get a free coffee, a sticker, a tote bag, a t-shirt, breakfast for two, a 2-hour coffee class, and a sunset boat cruise. For 5,000 euros, you get free coffee, a sticker, a tote bag, a t-shirt, breakfast for two, a 2-hour coffee class, a sunset boat cruise, and a helicopter ride around Lisbon.
How much is that going to be?
Well, a helicopter ride can't be that much, can it?
Not sure.
For $5,000.
We'll see.
For 100,000 euros, you get a free coffee, a sticker,
a tote bag, a t-shirt, breakfast for two, a 2-hour coffee class with us, a sunset boat cruise,
a helicopter ride around Lisbon, and we'll throw a wild party at your place and bring the kegs of beer. For $1 million, you get free coffee, a sticker,
a tote bag, a t-shirt, breakfast for two, a 2-hour coffee class, a sunset boat cruise, a helicopter ride, we'll have a party at your place and bring the kegs.
And I'll get a Mike Tyson tattoo on my face.
Wow. I thought that was for 100 million.
Fuck it, I'll do it for $1 million.
There we go. And for 100 mil, I'll get a Mike Tyson tattoo on my face. I'll get a tattoo of Ben with a Mike Tyson tattoo on my face. For $1 billion, we'll get you a seat on the first commercial space flight.
And an extra coffee for free.
So if we do happen to make it through all of this, and the world does ever get back to some kind of normality, we came up with a pretty sick idea. For everyone who's been locked in lockdown, who's been stuck in lockdown, they've missed their birthday parties, they've missed all their friends coming to their birthday parties, and we plan on basically having the sickest, biggest birthday party ever. So our goal is that if we do get out of lockdown and we can have a big party again, anyone who's had a birthday, get in touch with us. We're gonna basically treat you like a king, and we're gonna invite you and all of your friends here to the shop, and we're gonna have one big wild party. Because you can't have your birthday in lockdown and not eat cake. Thanks for taking the time to watch our feature-length movie and plea for help. We really do appreciate you. Remember, you can donate via the website. I've just fucked it up, haven't I?
No, donate, fund.
Fund. So please fund us.
Yeah.
That sounds like, okay,
It sounds less like,
a cry for help.
yeah.
So thanks a lot for taking the time to watch our video. Even if this has made you laugh, that's probably reason enough to fund us. If you're not in a position to fund us, don't worry. Just send this to as many friends as you can. The more people we get to see our video, the closer we get to the goal. So yeah, thanks very much.
Thanks, guys.
That was good.
It was heartfelt.
That was good. Good stuff.
Jonas has got a little tear.
I'm starting off.